What if in Shin Godzilla, the Japanese government failed to stop Shin Godzilla? Welcome to our first episode of Godzilla What If, where we ask what if something else happened in your favorite Godzilla media. Well, first off, Godzilla wouldn't be taking over the universe so quickly as people think, with being the 8th or 13th form. Godzilla would slowly become more and more powerful, being able to regenerate the 10th form and be able to destroy all of Japan within his 20th form, with him evolving over and over, until he would finally make an army of himself and leave Earth around his 40th form. I just don't think that just a minor 3 forms would be able to take over the world. So, yeah, the world's doomed. What if Godzilla lost in Godzilla Final Wars? In almost every Godzilla movie, Godzilla wins, so what if he lost? Specifically, what if he lost in Godzilla Final Wars? Hey everybody, welcome back to Godzilla What If Episode 2. It's been a while since I made Episode 1, but again, gotta write it, edit it, all that crap. So, let's get to it. During the fight with Ozaki and the alien leader called the Controller, Ozaki was able to get the upper hand on Ozaki, and he dies. Without the power of Ozaki to help power up Godzilla, Kaiser was able to drain Godzilla of all his power and eventually kill him. These aliens would use the other kaiju and Kaiser Ghidorah to take over the Earth, and because all the other kaiju are, being mind controlled, there'd be no one to stop them. So basically, the world's doomed, it gets destroyed, and I can't remember if they were trying to steal the Earth's core, but if so, I guess they won, and they get it. What if Godzilla 98 was a success? Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 3 of Godzilla What If, where we ask what if something else happened in your favorite kaiju movies. So let's presume that Godzilla 98 was actually good and people enjoyed it. Well, we can say that they would finish off the trilogy of films they had planned and animated the show that would be cancelled, but instead, in this universe, it wasn't cancelled. But because 98 was a success, Godzilla Millennium Era probably didn't happen, as it was only made in the backlash of 98. But it is possible they still made a Final War style movie in 2004, and Zilla wouldn't have been killed so fast. But what about the Monsterverse? Well, we can't really tell, but possibly, as Toho might have been more open to America making more Godzilla movies. That was Godzilla What If.
What if Godzilla was in his burning form in Godzilla vs. Destroyer? Hello everybody, and welcome back to Godzilla What If, where we answer what if in your favorite kaiju media. Lizard Boy G is working on a new batch of videos right now for December. So me, Baby Boogie Films here is to do the Godzilla What If episode for today. So let's get to it. Today we are asking the question of what if Godzilla went in his burning form in Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Starting off, the government wouldn't be trying to kill Godzilla, as he wouldn't have his burning form to blow up the Earth. Second, Godzilla would have a harder time against Destroyer and would team up with his son to defeat him. But in the final battle, Godzilla would die along with his son. Even if Junior did survive somehow, he wouldn't transform in the end of the movie, and Destroyer would have lived, probably going on to destroy the world. Anyways, thanks for watching, and Lizard Boy will see you guys next episode.
What if the Godzilla Heisei era continued? Hello everybody and welcome back to Godzilla What If, where we answer what if in your favorite kaiju media. First off is Son of Godzilla 2. Releasing in 1997, we would follow our human characters from the last movie in a 10-year time skip. Now in 2005, where Junior has now grown up and is now taking the role of his father. Godzilla vs. Jet Jaguar. Releasing in 1998, set in 2006, Operation Jet Jaguar follows the humans making a new robot to kill Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Biollante 2, or releasing in 2000, set in 2007, a new version of Biollante has grown and is now trying to kill the new Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 3. Releasing in 2002, set in 2009, where we're building another Mechagodzilla. Junior now has a child. Godzilla vs. Godzilla. Releasing in 2004, set in 2010. Junior's new kid has now grown up. Godzilla vs. Lord Ghidorah. Releasing in 2007, set in 2025. We'll have a 15-year time skip. Ghidorah. In the end, Junior is killed, sacrificing himself to kill Lord Ghidorah and the aliens, leaving his son all alone to continue the cycle.
What if Godzilla killed Kong? Hello everybody and welcome back to Godzilla What If, where we ask, what if something else happened in your favorite kaiju media? Lizard Boy G is busy working on a new batch of videos for December, so I, the Gorgosaurus dude, is going to do this episode for What If. So what if Godzilla killed Kong in Godzilla vs. Kong? Well, instead of Kong dealing with the events in Kong's first instinct, Godzilla would have to step in and take down the kaijus in the game story. Second, Monarch wouldn't know about Scar King, and he would actually never escape, as it was Kong arriving in the giant cave in Hollow Earth that set the motion for GXK. But if Scar King and Shimo ended up getting out, Godzilla would have a harder time defeating them, but would still take down Shimo and Scar King, and if he did have some trouble, he would just call in the other Titans. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and Lizard Boy G will be back. I've been the Gorgosaurus dude. Peace out.
What if Rodan killed Mothra in Godzilla King of the Monsters? Hello everyone, and welcome back to Godzilla What If. where we ask what if something else happened in your favorite kaiju media. Me, Donuzilla, is going to be doing this episode's What If, as Lizard Boy G is working on a new batch of episodes for December. Also, thanks to the Grim Raptor for this What If. So in this universe, if Mothra didn't get her stinger up in time, resulting in Rodan killing Mothra after their battle, Rodan goes to help Ghidorah defeat Godzilla, and with the overwhelming of both titans, they take down the king of the monsters, and without Mothra to help regenerate Godzilla and give him his boost, there's no thermonuclear mode, so Ghidorah becomes the king of the monsters with Rodan at his side, and Monster Zero goes on to destroy the Earth, resulting in the end of the Monsterverse.
What if Dagon survived and entered the Monsterverse? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Godzilla What If, and Merry Christmas. For Christmas, we're having a 3-part finale. All 3 parts will premiere one after another in the morning, along with the final Christmas special video. So if you guys can enjoy your Christmas, let's get to it. So in this universe, Dagon never died to the babies inside of him, and continued to live until the Monsterverse started. Instead of Dagon interfering in the events of Kong Skull Island, he would just let it be as it had nothing to do with him. But it all really starts in Godzilla 2014, where Dagon and Godzilla are reawoken, and both team up to take down the Mutos, as they're both enemies to the Gojira family. The two beat them easily together, and they both leave back to the ocean. Then, it's all gonna get crazier in Godzilla, King of the Monsters. What if Dagon survived and entered the Monsterverse? Part 2. Last time, we explained how Dagon surviving affected the events of Godzilla 2014, and not the events of Skull Island. Also, I wanted to mention that we're not going to be covering the comic books or Legacy Monsters, as they have nothing to do with him. Now, let's get to it. 5 years after the events of Godzilla 2014, Godzilla roams the Earth, silently keeping it at bay, while Dagon just sleeps. Then, when Ghidorah awakens, only Godzilla arrives, as Godzilla is the king of the monsters, and despite being a Gojira, Dagon's got nothing to do with it. The events of the film stay mostly the same until he gets to the final battle, where Rodan and Ghidorah have their battle, and Rodan loses, and Ghidorah fights Godzilla. But they both are going to fight Dagon. So, it's basically going to be Godzilla and Dagon versus Ghidorah, as Godzilla is going to call upon Dagon as a Gojira to fight against Ghidorah together. So, they're both going to take down Ghidorah. What if Dagon survived and entered the Monsterverse? Part 3. It's the final part of the finale. So far, Dagon has helped Godzilla take down the Mutos and helped take down King Ghidorah. Now, see, Dagon wouldn't need to help Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Kong, as Godzilla never really needed help in the movie until he had to fight against Mechagodzilla, but Kong jumped in that one, so there's no real point in Dagon. See, but in GXK, Dagon would help. See, the reason Godzilla evolved is because he knew something big was coming, but if he had an ally, Gojira, alive, he would probably ask them for help, or even ask them to evolve just like he did. So the final battle would become easier for Godzilla and Kong, and could it possibly need to destroy Shima's crystal to stop her, as they could just defeat her normally. Anyway, that's it. That's how it's going down. Thanks to everyone watching Godzilla What If, and let's hope we get a season 2. Now, enjoy your Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.